This video is sponsored by Surfshark.
Very beautiful good morning, long time not seen. So today is a very special day for me because I'm taking Norse Atlantic Airways first flight, so the inaugural flight to London on board their Boeing 787-9 and premium cabin. So really looking forward for that. And yeah, I'm in Oslo airport at the moment, so it is time to check in for the flight, get the boarding pass, pass the security, and I cannot wait for the special flight today. London Gatwick, 9:20, number 5.
The airport itself appeared to be quite busy that day. However, Area 5 wasn't as crowded as expected, so went straight to the check-in counter.
So I'm checking in now for my flight. I should get my boarding pass, and there's a dedicated priority check-in lane for premium passengers. So the line is not that long, but yeah, I need to get my boarding pass because I didn't manage to get properly online. So yeah, let's see how long it will take. So just got my boarding pass. It was pretty quick, took just a few minutes. And my seat for today is one Juliet. So I've got the window seats. Unfortunately, even if you fly premium class on the premium light fare, you need to pay for your seat because otherwise it will be assigned automatically. So yeah, I paid around $20 for the seat, but still I wanted the window seat. So yeah, so all good so far. Heading now towards security check. The lines are pretty long this morning. Oh yes, guys, this direction, that's the key. Guys, the line was super long, but we passed the security so fast, like literally in 5 to 7 minutes. It was super fast, literally. I'm very happy, and thumbs up for Oslo airport staff. Yeah, so our gate now is Foxtrot 32, so we need to pass the passport check and then walk around 10 minutes. We'll be ready to fly on this inaugural flight to London Gatwick. So we just came to our gate, Foxtrot 32. At the moment I can't see any special things here. It looks like a regular flight, so I'm not sure if that will be the same situation as with Swiss Airline, when the airline doesn't want to celebrate their first flight. Because when they had the flight to New York and when they started the service, they had the nice celebration move, you know, and cakes and stuff like that. But today doesn't seem like that. It's super quiet, not so many people, nothing special at all. So I don't know, let's see. I mean, we still have 5 minutes till the boarding, but it doesn't look like.
A few minutes later, we were called for boarding. However, it wasn't real boarding then. They just scanned the boarding pass and we had to stay in the area next to the gate. While I was waiting for my boarding to start, I recognized the CEO of the airline. Apparently, he's joining us on the flight.
So our boarding is delayed by around 20 minutes. We had to be on board 8:20, now it's 8:40. So let's see. And unfortunately, no celebration at all here. So kind of sad, you know, that the airline doesn't celebrate their new flight.
We would like to mention one more time that we are in the final stages of preparing your launch for departure to London, and would like to ask that you please remain seated and clear of the gate area until we call your boarding group. The flight will be boarded by group, and you will find your boarding group on your boarding pass.
So guys, with 30-minute delay, we are boarding Norse Atlantic 787-9. As I mentioned before, I'm flying the premium class today, so we were allowed to board one of the first to the aircraft because we're part of media. So here's the aircraft we have. Let's board.
Hello. Thank you. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Norse Atlantic calls their 787s as longships, which were used by Norwegian Air Shuttle before. This 787 premium cabin is equipped with 56 seats in 232 configuration. Seats are made out of the leather, offers decent recline with 35% more legroom. As well, seats equipped with entertainment screens which are stored in the armrest. I will show you more a bit later. Economy class is equipped with 282 standard 333 configuration seats and includes in-flight entertainment as well.
So guys, welcome aboard Norse Atlantic Airways Boeing 787-9 on this inaugural flight to London Gatwick this morning. So I just got a nice welcome by the crew, and I'm really surprised by the cabin here. It's a premium economy cabin. They don't have business class, so there are two class configuration. So it's premium economy and the economy. And yeah, I'll do a quick seat review in a second.
Seat, in my opinion, is very comfortable and offers perfect resting place for your legs. Talking about Recline, I think it was one of the biggest seat reclines I have ever tried. Of course, it is hard to say how it would feel on an 8-hour flight, but on this short 2-hour service it was more than enough. In the right armrest you will find a table, and on the left one, entertainment screen which includes some movies, TV shows and flight information. I have shared my feedback with Norse management team since they were on board. I suggested them to add more international movies and of course add interactive maps, because in flight details they don't have any maps at all. I think it would be awesome if they would install it.
Oh, surprisingly, in the premium economy cabin you get a welcome drink. Oh my god, this is something special here, because the service is pretty good so far. The crew is very friendly, so they offer to choose between a glass of water, apple juice and orange juice, so I took orange juice.
Shortly after enjoying my welcome drink, I stowed my screen for departure and I was ready for captain's announcement.
Very warm welcome aboard, your captain speaking. My name is Oliver Willard. My colleague today in the flight deck is Sebastian Eriksson. It's our pleasure to welcome you on board this Boeing 787 Norse Atlantic bound to London. It's quite a special flight for us. It's our first flight to London Gatwick. We have the pleasure also to have our owner on board, Bjorn Larsen and his team. For the very first flight to London Gatwick, we are very happy you join us on this journey.
So boarding is now complete. I was lucky enough to get a picture with the CEO of the company, and yeah, so far so good. The seat actually is pretty comfortable. Let's see how it will be during the next few hours. You know, just the first impression is very nice. Yeah, let's enjoy the flight.
Then I have fastened my seatbelt and we have started the pushback. Shortly, engines were started and we began taxiing towards the runway. While we are climbing to our cruising altitude, it is a time for a quick word from today's video sponsor, Surfshark. Now you can connect to over 3,200 servers in 65 countries from any device, smartphone, tablet, laptop, TV and others. For me, as a person who travels a lot, I need to connect to many open public Wi-Fis, which are not safe sometimes. To avoid data leakage, I always connect to Surfshark VPN with a single click on my device, and then I'm sure my data is safe. Now with the code FLYWITHAndrius you get 83% off and extra 3 months completely for free. Check the link in the description below. So back to the flight. Every premium seat is equipped with power outlet. That's a next level. Thumbs up to the airline. Then I moved to the second row just to show you how big the legroom is. An overall cabin looks very bright and fresh. It feels very relaxing with Dreamliner's mood lighting. Then I have decided to have a short rest before in-flight service, since I had many flights the day before. And now it is a time to review the loo. Nothing much to say, all needed amenities, spacious, very clean, and with a very cozy lighting. Then I moved back to the economy class to visit my friends. They said that legroom is slightly above average and the crew is amazing on this flight.
Flying in premium, they get one complimentary drink. It can basically be anything from soda, profiteer, beer, red wine, white wine.
Okay.
And then if you ask for one, you can get the blanket and headphones as well.
Okay. I would like to get white wine.
White wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you heard, on this 2-hour service, you can choose one beverage. I have suggested the airline to add some snack to the drink for our premium passengers. I think it would make significant difference in terms of premium experience. But overall, considering the fact that this is a low-cost airline, I was really surprised about how well they are doing. So to summarize this flight, I'm really happy. Seats were amazing, crew was just incredible. They were very professional and friendly. I made some new friends on this flight. You guys made this flight awesome. And of course, it was a pleasure to meet the founder of the airline, Mr. Bjorn Thor Larsen, and his team. And now, few suggestions to the airline. First of all, as mentioned, to install the maps in the entertainment system. It will impact customer satisfaction and put this low-cost airline one step above. And the second suggestion is to rethink about catering options on this 2-hour service. I have heard that the airline provides proper service on long-haul flights, but I would still suggest to add some beverages on this short journey. Would I consider flying Norse Atlantic Airways again? Absolutely yes, especially considering the price. This trip cost me $70 one way plus $20 for window seat I wanted. Total $90 for a flight on 787 in the premium cabin is a pretty decent price. I think you can get this flight even cheaper, just play with the days. Thanks a lot for watching, until the next time.